Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group Airo. Before we start our presentation, please allow us to introduce our team. My name is Muhammad Fazil Eski and my team.
My name is Putri Julianti.
My name is Abian Saifuddin.
My name is Alvarez Nabil Kusuma.
Okay, today we would like to presentation about project-based learning. The name of our project is Airo. The project focus on monitoring temperature, humidity, and light intensity. The first one will be presented by Putri Julianti.
Thank you, Fazil. I will explain the background next. Background. The background is monitoring temperature, humidity, and illuminance in the laboratory is the process of measuring, recording, and supervising the levels of heat temperature, moisture in the air, humidity, and light intensity illuminance within the laboratory room. It is usually carried out automatically using temperature and humidity sensor and a light sensor with the data displayed through an LCD computer or Internet of Things system. Next. Next. Show a project-based learning timeline for week 1 to week 4. Phase 2, system design from week 5 to week 7. Phase 3, implementation from week 8 to week 11. Phase 4, evaluation and finalization from week 12 to week 15.
Okay, next will
Thank
be
you.
presented by Abian Saifuddin.
So I will explain the tools and material we use on the project. Number 1 is temperature sensor, 2 ESP32, 3 LCD touchscreen, 4 infrared ER transmitter sensor, 5 38 kHz ER sensor module, 6 USB Type-C data cable, 7 charger, 8 acrylic, 9 PCB, 10 3D printer filament, and more. Next. And for the mechanical design, I use a 3D model using AutoCAD. And the front part of the casing is slanted, so the display screen can be seen easily when the device is placed on the table. We also made it this way to make design look modern and comfortable to use. And then inside the casing, each component has its own position, so this helps keep the wiring neat and makes it easier to assemble. And lastly, the flat layout, the 2 dimension, we made it so we can use laser cutting to cut the material, so it cuts perfectly all sides. That's all for the mechanical design. Thank you. Next.
Okay, next will be presented by Alvaregi Nabil Kusuma.
Okay, I will explain the electrical system. The first, the system start with the BME 280 and BH1750 sensor reading temperature, humidity, and light intensity. The data is then sent to the ESP32 for the process. After that, the process data sent to OLED to display and also update to web to monitoring online. And for the remote access control, the ER receiver reads and stores the signal pattern from the AC remote. When a command are turned on or off, the ER transmitter send the same ER signal to AC. Next, this is a flowchart the system. First, the start, and next the process to initialize a ESP32 Wi-Fi sensor OLED NER. Next is input a read sensor data. Next is a process to display data on OLED and set and send to web. Next is decision. Is there a control command from web? If no, N. If yes, send ER to AC and N. Okay, next.
Okay, the last part, this dashboard is used to monitor the environment all room in real time. At the top, we can see the title environment monitoring all rooms. In the below it, there are some buttons. History is used to see the past data. Room 1 until room 3 is used to control the air conditioner. In the middle, there are three main panels. Temperature shows the room's temperature change. The illuminance shows the brightness level in the room. At the bottom of each panel, we can see the average, minimum, and maximum. This dashboard help us to use easily watch the compare the condition in every room. Okay, conclusion, this project develops an IoT-based system to monitor temperature, humidity, and light in real time using GY, BME, and BH sensor with an ESP32 microcontroller. It is automatically show the data of a simple interface, helping maintain a stable standard laboratory environment. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.